Ever wondered why some things float while others sink? Or why iron sticks to a magnet but plastic doesn't? Welcome to the fascinating world of materials and their properties. You see, the universe around us is made up of an incredible variety of materials.
Hey, young minds, future leaders and learners. I'm Anil Sir, your guide at Student Care Center. Get ready to embark on an exciting learning adventure with us. Our videos are packed with knowledge, fun, and everything in between. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of education together. Let's get started.
From the water in your glass to the paper you write on, from the air you breathe to the metal in your car, every single thing is a material with its own unique properties. And these properties determine how these materials behave in different situations. Ever noticed how a piece of wood floats on water but a pebble sinks? That's because of their different properties. Or why your refrigerator door slams shut. That's the magic of magnets at work, attracting certain materials. We're about to embark on an exciting journey to explore these intriguing materials and their unique characteristics. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of materials and their properties. We'll sort them into groups based on similarity and difference. Materials, they're everywhere. But did you know we can group them based on their properties, like appearance, hardness, solubility, and more? So let's dive into the world of materials and their intriguing properties. First up, we have solubility. This is the ability of a substance to dissolve in a liquid. Sugar dissolving in your morning coffee, that's solubility in action. Then we have transparency, which is the property that allows light to pass through a material. Just think about your windows, they let light in because they're transparent. Next, we move to the conduction of heat. Some materials, like metals, are excellent conductors of heat. Ever touched a metal spoon that was sitting in a pot of boiling water? It's hot, right? That's because the metal conducts heat from the water to the spoon. And then there are states of matter. Materials can exist in three primary states: solid, liquid, and gas. The state of a material depends on its temperature and pressure. Water, for instance, is liquid at room temperature, but it can change to solid ice or gaseous steam under different conditions. Now, let's talk about how we can group materials based on these properties. For example, if we take materials like glass, plastic, and metal, we can group them based on their transparency. Glass and certain types of plastic are transparent, while metal is not. Similarly, we can group materials like wood, paper, and rubber based on their solubility. None of these materials dissolve in water, so they are insoluble. But grouping isn't just about similarities, it's also about differences. Materials with contrasting properties often serve different purposes. For instance, we use materials that conduct heat, like metal, for cooking utensils, while materials that don't conduct heat well, like wood, are used for handles. So we've seen how different properties can sort materials into groups. But what about some unique properties like magnetic attraction and combustibility? Some properties are not so common, like magnetic attraction and combustibility. Let's explore. Magnetic attraction isn't something you see every day. It's a special property where materials like iron are drawn toward magnets. On the other hand, combustibility is the ability of a material to catch fire, like wood. But not everything burns, right? Metals, for example, don't typically catch fire. Now you can tell why iron is attracted to a magnet, but your plastic toy isn't, or why wood burns but metal doesn't. So, we've journeyed through the world of materials and their varied properties. Let's quickly recap. From exploring the characteristics of different materials to understanding how they can be grouped based on similarities and differences, we've covered it all. We've delved into their unique properties, be it hardness, solubility, or conduction of heat and electricity. Remember, knowledge is power. So subscribe and hit the bell icon for more informative videos. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or call Anil Sir at the Students Care Center on 9999060986. Let's learn together.